Hello, and welcome back to Secret Agent Agency. My name is Kevin, and joining me is Andrew. You out there?
I am here.
And Jihun is also around, but I think he had to do something. But he'll be back around. We're playing Juggernaut. This is our fourth episode of it, and we just got through one of the vignettes of a microcosm, something, and we're gonna do another one. And I think maybe that looks a little something like this. I don't know if it's that one. Hold on. Do I just fall forward? Is it this? Okay, cool.
Tragedies occur on an isolated island where evil exists everywhere.
Alright, we're on the Killing Island. Hell yeah.
Your past experiences have no meaning here. I'll erase your memories. Please, hurry. Not much time is left.
The ship was tossed by a big side wave, and I was thrown into the sea. That is all I remember. I managed to arrive at this island last night. I would have been eaten by the beasts if I had not met her. The morning came. I opened my tired and heavy eyelids because of the extreme tropical heat. A lingering scent of a woman left in the wooden bed. Reminded me of the sweet pleasures that we had shared.
Sweet pleasures.
Mm.
I'm back.
Hi, Beck.
Hi, back.
We're in episode 2. Jihun is here.
Did you guys have break as well?
Yeah.
Nice.
Got some
What did I
drink.
miss? What did I miss? I
Oh.
didn't miss anything.
Who's our
Yeah.
friend?
So we left the one scene, and we are now in another one. This is called the Killing Island, and looks like it's going to be a little bit shorter than the other one.
Sounds like
Yeah,
a
you say
reality
that
show.
now.
Killing Island.
Mm-hmm. Let me move some stuff around. Okay. Hmm. I can see a door over there. I will go down and get a better look a bit later. Okay. Ah, there we go. What was that? Another gunshot? It's dangerous to advance this way. Alright. Okay, so we go back all the way around, and now we can use the other ladder. I have to get shot at first. Was it a gunshot that I heard in the distance? I wonder what's happening on this island.
People shooting guns.
in America.
Just another day in America. What's wrong? Are you alright? What is it? Say something. Okay. Alright, examine the lamp too. The lamp reminded me of the lost culture from the remote past. What? She's watching me with anxious eyes. Where is this island located, and what on earth is going on here? She still does not talk to me. She doesn't seem to understand my words. Perhaps this island is isolated and has no contact with the outside world. It is natural that she doesn't understand my language, but I can tell she has no fear in her eyes when she looks at me. She trusts me. I sat down next to her and started talking about my home country, about the couple next door who fought all the time, my 2 dogs, and the blue lake that I saw from the hill. While I was talking, she looked at me intently and smiled occasionally. I kept talking until the light filtering through the door gap turned dim. I drew near her, and we spent another night together by the faint lamplight. The next day, she saw me off so I could search in the forest. Alright. This is cool.
So cloudy.
Nothing to do here. Not sure where I am yet.
May I yap?
Yeah.
So, Nikki, the Goddess of Victory,
Mm-hmm.
had an update for their 2-year anniversary,
Mm-hmm.
and people have been bawling for their side story update.
Yeah, I heard that there was like another really good story happening in UK.
Mm. So, for some people who may not know, if people are watching, some gacha games, other than their main story, while they're writing their next episode of main story, they will come out with a side story and stuff. And Nikki the Goddess of Victory just had a 2-year anniversary, and then they released a side story. And I've been watching some of the YouTubers, I should say, watching through the story, and they just bawl. Especially the ending. Near the end, they just cannot. They're just crying nonstop.
I gotta be honest. My main mobile game is Honkai Star Rail, and the most recent story update they put out is Monkey Hell. I'm not a monkey guy. I know some people are like they love monkeys and stuff. That is not me, and I'm finding this update really fucking annoying because there's all these like little monkey mascot things around, and they're supposed to be like cute but also like sinister.
Ah.
It's When I passed through the forest, I found a village. I was assaulted by some kind of feeling. An uncontrollable sense of disgust filled my body, and I sweat from anguish. Is anyone there? I felt as though someone was watching me from behind. I imagined a shadow of someone aiming a gun at me. Okay. Straight to the edge, look over the side, down to the beach. The tide is out on the beach, and it looks like corpses are exposed. The vivid tragedy actually took place not too long ago. Alright. Turn around and go back to a crossroads.
Yeah, speaking of gacha game, apparently there's another. So there's a gacha game called Limbus Company,
Yeah.
and one of the reviews straight up said, "This is a gacha game made by people who doesn't know how to gacha."
I played a bit of that game, and I, like, viscerally did not enjoy it. Like, it didn't
So I
feel like
tried
there was
to,
anything for me to grab onto.
yeah. So I tried to watch the like, tutorial on YouTube, like how to play it. The menu and the gameplay looks convoluted as fuck.
Yeah.
But
Also,
the
there was some drama with that company and the artists on staff. Like
really,
I think they fired or a bunch of the artists associated with that game left, and they had to get a whole bunch of new ones. So that
damn.
like delayed a lot of content because a lot of
Mm,
stuff got scrapped.
mm. But
Yeah,
the
there was some
story
like
seems alright.
major issue with the art.
Mm. Yeah, but I stumbled upon somebody playing it, and then like story seems like, oh damn, all right, there's some raw stuff right here.
Yeah. Punishing Gray Raven has some like serious shit going on in its story also.
Yeah, oh yeah, like some random another YouTuber saying like, yeah, good.
A deep blue sea spreads in contrast to the dark clouds that are about to rain. The sharp cliff stands too tall to allow landing on the island. That's it. Apparently it's a trigger for something.
Hmm. Some gacha reviewer type of YouTuber saying like, yeah, I was looking for some dark story, because all the gacha games are happy go around, and then except Limbus Company, ooh, that hits a spot.
Yeah, in Honkai Star Rail, there's some like really dark stuff if you look for it, but it's not out in the open. There's a lot of it left for like inference, which I feel like is like a pretty cool way to do it. Because I mean, I'm into that stuff, but not everybody is. Dead bodies lie on the ground. Okay, that's a trigger.
Everyone's dead.
You're the only man in the earth. You must repopulate.
Burned and bloody bodies scattered there. Okay. Alright. So, done that.
Did we talk about that topic one time? Like, if you're the last man on earth, or something.
Um,
Probably came up during Virtue's Last Reward.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
maybe. I remember I floated the topic to you guys during the original Shenmue about would if you couldn't see an alien but like people told you there was an alien in the room and it wants to fuck, would you fuck it? And
Uh,
you guys were like no, and I was like hell yes. Where are you going with the last man on earth situation here?
no, I just since I just brought up last minute, I feel like we talk about that shit one time. That's why I just want to get.
The forest always looks the same. While I was wandering in the forest, thoughts detached from reality came up. Where am I? What am I looking for? And who am I? Okay. Return to the raised hut. Okay, so I just had to go and look at stuff and think about stuff, and then I go
Contemplate
back.
the reason for your existence.
Who killed the soldiers I found in the village? They were wearing the same combat uniforms. Something must have killed them instantly with an overwhelming force. And what was she afraid of that could be the source of this power? Okay. Go to the cave behind the hut. It's funny you can't just like go under, you have to like go up here and use this catwalk to get to the other ladder and go back down.
Did you, Kevin, did you put a plan on what to play after Juggernaut?
Um, so I think that's changed a little bit. I do have a plan for after Juggernaut, and I think what's going to happen is after this, I think we're gonna play Slitterhead,
Oh yeah.
and then
Oh, is that new game?
and yes, and then we're gonna play two games for the Dreamcast that are not sequels but are related to each other.
Hmm.
Oh, and one of them we've played a little bit of before. We're revisiting it. So that's your hint.
Okay.
It's a Christmas game.
Ooh, finally some Christmas.
Yeah. Well, we had Snatcher.
Oh yeah, that is a Christmas game. Yeah,
Yeah.
keep forgetting about that.
What is she afraid of? She saved my life, so it is my turn to protect her. But those strange incidents in the village could have something to do with her. Wait a minute. It doesn't add up. The bodies found in the village seem to have been killed not too long ago. If they tried to kill each other, one person should survive. No, it can't be. I forced myself to summarize my thoughts. When I awoke, she was already up. Where had she been? While she was acting like a feeble woman in front of me, was she actually a maniac killer who shot every visitor on the island? While I was backing away from her, I repeated the dreadful thoughts. But it's not right. When I woke up yesterday morning, I heard a gunshot in the distance. No, she couldn't have done it. It is natural to think that there are some places I have not visited yet, and there is someone hiding there to hunt for prey. I felt ashamed of myself to have even doubted her a little. Yes, she's being hunted. I am the only one who can protect her. I tried to go out without saying anything. Alright, who's got her?
I should do it because I don't think Andrew's been doing it. So
All right, your turn.
children,
She spoke a word for the first time. What was that again?
children, parents, might.
What did you say after children?
Da, 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 da.
She never spoke again. All right. Oh,
Yeah, I just got
uh,
curious.
yeah. What's up?
since I brought it up, the whole like last man on Earth.
Yeah.
I wonder how, on average, how fast would a man think about the like repopulate the Earth thing? The moment they realize he's the last man on Earth, and then there's a woman. I wonder how fast a man in general would think about repopulating the Earth.
Probably instantly. I don't know. You know, men.
Sometimes I wonder.
The scenes of the island came up in my mind. I know I must return home as soon as possible, but the look in her eyes pulls me back. Besides, I have no means to go back. I should concentrate on protecting her now. Alright. Back to the edge of the forest. Got anything to yap about? You got a little bit of time here.
Nope.
Yeah.
Oh, if I'm gonna yap about this, I need to do this first.
Oh.
So another popular series popular series, Oshinoko or I wonder what's the English title. While looking, I'm gonna keep yapping. But yeah, the series just ended, and it's just another shit show after the ending. A lot of people were not happy about the ending. Yeah, a lot of series lately in the manga series has been like dropping like a fly. And when I mean like have a bad ending and people just like with the ending, people just are shitting on the authors and storyboard. I don't mean that, and when I say shit on, I don't mean like sending a hate mail. That's a whole different topic. But the critics are not kind. Let's just say. The Oshinoko localized is either my favorite idol or idol's children, and so the author story part at least announced that they're gonna work on another new series, and people are like no. No, 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 don't work on it anymore. And I think people are saying like the person is
The power of the forest captivates my heart. Do I have to say that and then look at this tree?
but you have to say good one.
Yes.
So but yeah, like
Which tree? That one? Right there. That one.
that one pixel.
See it? You're clicking all wrong.
I mean that's it. It's just one pixel away. You're like one pixel away from where you click. Come on.
Oh, no.
Go to the west edge of the forest and examine the single tree on the left. This opens
Oh,
up a new
west.
path.
Oh west. I thought you say east.
Do we need to look a different direction?
Yeah, maybe it's...
There. That one.
No.
Can you look? Can you only look up and down with how the map's oriented?
Well, okay, so there's a...
Yeah, this one.
The power of the forest captivates my heart, Andrew.
Same here.
Alright, let me pull up my second opinion here.
Yep, but I'm gonna continue yapping. So yeah, the author like people are analyzing his work for manga or authors in general. Yeah, like they start with the idea, the intrigue, they like invest in again, and then like later on they get bored of their own work. but they just stopped working on it. I mean, I get it. I mean, even George R. Martin is having a hard time coming with the next story. But the manga artist, or not artist also, but like story writer for mangas, they have to come up with a new chapter every week or every month. It's really difficult. I mean, another case in point is Berserk. Like, I'm sure he changed here or there, but it's unless somebody has a, I don't know. I don't know if it's possible in general. Like, if you're introducing a series and you actually plan out everything from beginning to end, I don't know if that's a possibility because you kind of have to, because ultimately it's a business. So you have to like based on the people's reaction, like, ooh, do I continue with this little arc or do I just cut it off? You know?
I think I have to examine the oil lamp a second time.
Oh wow.
Pissed off. I feel like if you were doing a creative work that's like ultimately like somebody else decides like when like all like the big moves of it, like when it has to be over, you have to have an exit strategy. You have to always keep in mind like a way to get to the track of your ending, and you have to execute that ending perfectly. You always have to have a plan for it, I think. Like whenever like you're making a manga or like a showrunner of a TV show or something like that, you know, you never know when you're going to get canceled. So I feel like you should always have a plan in mind for how you end your series.
Unless you're, give me a second. Unless you're author or the artist of Act H. I'm still salty about that series. So Act Age was a story about the girl become an actress. But it was a two people team, artist and the author. But the author, for some fucking reason, I guess he got high on his success, decided to flip a high school girl's skirt while he was on a bike, and then he got caught. And of course, because he was so popular, and because of that, of course, series got canceled. And I'm like, oh, it was good series too. The art was amazing, and then for series to end like that, I mean, come on. And everybody felt bad for the artist because I think she had so much potential. What was the guy's? Not the one I just. What was the guy's problem? After Prague. Possession of child pornography. Okay.
Haha.
The author of the Rurouni Kenshin.
Yes.
Let's see. One thing he actually put a support DVD early
My
teens.
understanding
Okay.
is he had like a prolific amount also, right?
I'm reading the article. Let me see if I can. They included the several DVD. They included I'm not gonna say on the stream, but in their early teen. Yeah, this is not. That's the one thing I don't like about the confusing with the. Oh, we got line from.
Hmm.
Oh, she was this.
There's a mark on the tree which I did not notice before. Oh my god.
So to look a little
Really?
more carefully.
Really? Oh, and then there's a more road.
Ta-da!
Uh,
Turn left and examine the skeletons. Soldiers who have turned into skeletons. Spooky. The corpses that I saw from the cliff must have been those. They must have been killed in a different time frame than those in the village. Killing Island. If I didn't know anything, this place would simply look like a paradise, surrounded by the sea and abundant nature. There certainly exists an evil presence that is hiding quietly in the dark.
Evil. Yeah, looks awfully peaceful. All dead bodies.
So, as I was saying, like, yeah, they're condemning the author of Rurouni Kenshin, and yet, like, they're letting them. They remade the old series, as well as they're letting him work on the new arc, Hokkaido arc. I'm like, why? Why? Is it too big to fail or something? Come on.
I mean, we just elected the fucking definition of too big to fail.
I pulled the trigger now. I'm telling you. And I wonder if your flesh will scatter to pieces. And lots of blood will pour out.
Who are
Jeez.
you?
Hey man, don't get so mad. Let's play a game. What is this? What do you think? Hey. One shot it loses, remember. One shot. Let's start shooting the children from the end. What?
Didn't you say there was only one shot?
I said 5 shots now. I'll start from the right, and you start from the left.
What are you talking about?
Here comes the children walking from the beyond. Hurry, get over here.
I turned around and I only saw a deep forest. There was no sign of anyone. I don't see any children. What are you talking about? A bullet grazed my shoulder.
They're coming. The children are coming here. You better warn me. That boy with the short pants killed all of my comrades.
Not short pants.
Don't kill me, please. I beg you. I didn't do anything. No, that's not true. A woman? Never met her. I didn't even hear about her. No, I can't give this to you. That's all I have left.
Only the voice of the man is echoing in the serene forest.
I got you. I will shoot if that's what you want. I was waiting for you. Can you come to the sea? No, I'm not doing it. The children, my body. Keep your hands on my gun. Damn, my body. Kid, I'll burn you all into ashes. No, I don't want to die. Let me go, please. Please.
A man who was captivated with madness. I was just staring at him. The man stood still a while, aiming his gun at me. Turned to walk away from the soldier.
Whoa, quick.
You guys smell barbecue? And all of a sudden, the man turned into ashes. I had no clue. Was this man the maniac killer, or can a man dismember human bodies with only a gun? Invisible enemy. I felt countless eyes looking at me. I sensed the presence of someone. I turned around, but no one was there. Something is waiting for me somewhere. That girl. I wonder if she's safe.
Alright, getting the hell out of here.
I left right away. I think one more. Yeah. One more. Oh wait, I don't go here, I go to the port. Shit. This away. People!
The children!
What is this, a load of flies? Oh shit, they're glowing.
Who on earth are you?
I'll tell you that later. Do you know the history of this island?
No, I don't. I don't even know where
Yep.
it's located on a map. I arrived here recently and met no one who could explain what's going on.
Then, let me explain to you. This island is isolated and surrounded by the sea.
You don't say.
It does not belong to any country. It is not listed on any map. One morning, a ship carrying soldiers and weapons came to this peaceful island. Their objective was to colonize the island. Soldiers got off of the ship and raised their weapons, and started fighting with the people of the island, who stood up to resist. And the soldiers took one baby as a hostage, and ordered that nobody, except for the soldiers, should be allowed on the island. They threatened to kill the baby if anyone else was allowed on the island. I heard that the baby was worshipped as a god's son. That was 20 years ago.
Do you have anything to do with it? Are you living here?
No, we were just passing by on the nearby sea. We left our home country dreaming of a lavish life abroad. and we were still on our way when we met with the accident.
The accident.
Yes, those soldiers that I talked about attacked and sank our ship. They probably thought we were heading for this island. Only the children were given lifeboats to escape into the sea. Most of the adults were blown over by the explosion and thrown into the sea. And died. Death. Our memory stops there. We then found ourselves washed up on this island. When we woke up on the beach, the morning sunshine was so bright. It filled our heart with the sense of being alive. What was awaiting us was we were weak and could not even move. The people on this island had their eyes filled with tears when they pulled the trigger. They said, "I'm sorry," over and over again. It wasn't their fault. We were actually killed by soldiers from the foreign country. The villagers only obeyed their orders. Since we couldn't detach from our association to our lives, we remain on this island as spirits. One month after that, the soldiers put their feet again on this island. To all the villagers who were screaming at them to return the baby. The baby. They fired their guns wildly. Everyone was killed, except for one. Baby. It was a beautiful vision of a life trying to live with all its might. We decided to raise the baby ourselves. We pledged to protect the baby, no matter what happens. The soldiers built a village on the hill and got drunk every night. We raised the baby secretly away from them, and that baby is her.
I see.
I
I
see.
see.
In the meantime, we planned to kill the soldiers, one by one. We let the ship drift away and destroyed the port so they couldn't return home. The first soldier. We attacked him when he was walking on the beach. We ripped open his stomach and pulled out his guts. The second one, we twisted and squashed his head on the same beach. One by one, slowly taking our time. Our revenge, the villagers' revenge. And it was her revenge which lost everything because of them.
Will I be killed too?
Are you one of the soldiers?
Of course not. My ship sunk during a trip, just like yours.
Haha, I was just joking. Why should I kill you? I am the one who called you.
What did you say?
Don't you notice yet?
What?
You were the baby who had been taken away by the soldiers that time.
Dun, dun, dun.
In other words, you are the god's son.
I don't understand.
You were born on this island. People believe that a god, Banura, was reborn in you. Do you know what the design on your right arm is?
I'm not sure. I had this all my life.
That is a pattern which symbolizes Banura.
I thought it was just a birthmark.
The design convinced the people on the island that you were the living god.
I was speechless. I belonged to this island. And the reborn god, Banura?
We must disappear now. We burned the last soldier in a tent. We have nothing left to do. We have been waiting for you.
And what should I do?
Shoot us with his gun. You are the living god. You are the only one who can make us vanish. And you get to kill a bunch of ghost children.
Obtained old gun. Wait, you were like her parents. She won't let me do it.
Yes, she will. This is what she wants too. You're spooky. She doesn't want him around anymore.
I looked at her. She looked sad with tears in her eyes, but gave a little nod with certainty.
It is the right thing to do for us to vanish. Now, shoot us with this gun. Hurry! Why are you in such a rush? Kerpow!
Please.
It's a holy
God.
gun. Give me black hole. Oh, what the fuck is this?
Demon again.
This guy showed up at the end of the last one, Jihun. Beautiful flowers bloomed on this island. After the children vanished, the girl and I picked flowers, made a bouquet, and laid it on the beach. Peaceful island. I fished, picked nuts, and lived happily with her.
We just experienced it like an entire lifetime then?
Change to Juggernaut Disc 1. Okay.
Wait, what disc are we on?
2.
Excellent.
Alright. Remember this place?
Oh! Yeah. Alright, where are we heading next?
The next door on the right. Which should be the, westmost? Yeah. Ah, the guide says look at the paintings if you want to. I'm not sure what they mean.
What does it mean?
God.
God. It's gonna be like all the paintings at the end of Final Fantasy VIII and Ultimecia's castle. Remember that?
Yeah. Red apple. There is a memo.
Don't mind if I do.
God is outside, and the red apple. God is outside the red apple.
So is the devil inside the apple? Can we use something on it? A knife?
There's a note on the door. Caution, wet paint.
Oh, oh, that's. Oh my god, we went through it anyway.
Yeah, I know.
That seems like a good alternative to the Silent Hill. The door, the doorknob is broken or something. It's like wet paint. Oh shit! All right, I ain't touching this door.
Yeah. It's like, I ain't touching that.
I don't want to get paint on my hands. Film canister.
If I remember correctly, we have like a few of these. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Don't mix
5.
them up. We're gonna have to like piece together a video later.
I don't know. Since there wasn't really any wet paint on the door, how about we add some? Oh, we have to make it green. This is what we make green. You remember
Ah,
me
yes.
saying that?
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, do I? Oh, I have to combine it. Oh, did I fuck up? Oh. Okay. If I fuck up, I should be able to find more in the room. Yep.
More paint.
That's really nice of them. They didn't have to do that, but they did. Okay. Let's try this again.
Do it right this time. Combine with.
The paint turned green.
Green door. Back into Poogas land.
Yeah. Change to Juggernaut Disc 3.
Oh, okay. I think we're gonna be coming back to disc 1 again at one point. This fucking game.
Alright. Do you guys want Jungle Island or Prison Island? Actually, no. We're gonna do Jungle Island because it's shorter. Since we're halfway into an episode. Hope you're okay with that.
Drive away, Captain. Sit.
Yeah,
Yes.
go for it. Inside a towering building in the middle of the night, blood splashes and screams echo. Evil laughs scornfully.
This is the one I don't want.
Your past experiences have no meaning here. I will erase your memories. I guess that means just like deleting your, like you don't get to bring your items with you.
Yeah.
I wish you good luck.
I mean, you're also just not the same person. Oh no, I can't go back. Oh well. We're going to the one that's longer.
Oh, is this random?
I the guide says left or right, but the guy also doesn't know what direction's what.
You never learn how to do the L with your fingers.
Dear Morgan, I want you to go to North Manaya Port now. A boat is arranged for you. I cannot tell you the details now, but ask the man in black. Good luck. National Justice Bureau Chief Michael Jenber. It was 10 days ago when I received this letter. I sensed the risk in this job because of the huge reward. I am Morgan, a government spy, or that's what I used to be. I quit the job, and now I just get drunk every day, meaninglessly. This job was perfect for me. I needed the money. According to the chief, they could not find any other suitable person, so I willingly accepted the job. But slight anxiety crossed my mind.
Oh, there's that boat again.
Yeah, so this is like really long and involved, it looks like. So I'm thinking we'll probably do like half of it tonight.
Is this
Sure.
supposed to be approaching the end?
What end?
I think we're approaching halfway through the game.
No, now we're approaching halfway. Damn.
Uh-huh.
I have been expecting you. It must have been tiring traveling in a tiny boat for many hours.
Thank you for your concern. Could you tell me
Could you tell me about the job right away? Certainly. What the hell? Oh, is that him quoting you, I guess?
I don't know.
Certainly. Your job is to become the new warden of this island. His face was lit up.
A warden?
Yes, a warden. However, there is an obstacle. It is necessary for you to get rid of the current warden.
Get rid of.
Another thing you must know is that the purpose of this island is special. It is an island of prisoners. That is a permanent prison. Like that, we're getting briefed on this just as we arrive. It's always great. It's like fucking Prometheus.
Love the fucking thunder.
Thunder. Thunder.
The reason why this job was given to you was due to the present warden. He's no good. We gave him notice that his task was complete, but there was no response. He repeatedly ignored the order to return home. He's not answering any of my messages. It was considered as treason against our country.
Treason.
Many years have passed since then. We lost contact with the island, so we do not know if there were any changes. This is the story behind your job. Of course, we have control over some points. You can
Ouch.
act accordingly. You need this ID card to enter those points. Please remember, this card means your life. If you lose it, you will not survive. Like it was talking to you.
Obtained ID card.
Please be careful. The warden's actions will be unpredictable. Well, you'll have to excuse me now.
Excuse
Good luck.
me, princess.
Good luck.
See ya. Was anybody the dog captain in Star Fox? Remember him saying that every time you go on your mission in Star Fox 64? So we got a island full of prisoners or something that are
Something like
crazy?
that.
Sweet.
Yeah, it's like the more interesting of the two, but it's also like really long. Or at least the guide is really long and has a lot of diagrams and shit. It looks complicated. Examine the white line along the wall. Whoa! Is it a dock? There's a dock inside the building? Why is that? I can hear people's voices mixed in with the wind. Is anyone there? Are they inmates? While they plot to kill the warden here, they continue to send prisoners. I'm puzzled. For the government, inmates have no human rights, and they are simply unwanted. If the traitor continues to accept the prisoners, they will continue to send the unwanted people to the one they are plotting to kill. Is that how the government behaves? That is not my concern, though.
Ooh, I like that shot.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Go ahead around the corner to the crossroads. Alright. Go left through the door. Okay. Boy, I hope this is a left. Then turn left. Look at this door. It's marked Toy Box. Yes. Turn around and go through the other door. What the what are we doing?
Exploring the design space.
Experiment report. June 4th. Extracted a slight amount of endorphin from the head of number 0921. Is this the same? Okay. The patient resisted violently, so he was moved from dawn to dusk. Okay, okay. Examine the computer below the panel. It controls each sector's lock. Please enter a password. Oh, okay. Lock canceled for dusk. Block canceled for Dawn. So it was important to look at Toy Box. Block canceled. The Toy Box room has a gun inside it.
I like the atmosphere of this
Yeah.
setup right now. I think it's overall the strongest start, especially for like genuine horror. We'll see what they do with it though.
Mm-hmm.
I think the mansion has thus far been the absolute worst,
God.
and I hope nothing is worse than that.
Across the main hallway to the other pair of doors. Obtain tranquilizer dart. Yeah. Okay, we're going to combine the gun with the dart. Yeah. Ka-chunk. Oh, we're wearing the same uniform as before too. This is definitely related to the other story that we did last episode.
Or they're lazy.
So I'm a little bit confused with what the guide's saying here. Up this way? Okay. Ready?
Ready, Freddy.
Heh.
Yoink.
It's a memo
Is that a
pad.
wallet?
ID card won't work on this elevator right now, so I'm going to try it just in case it's a trigger. I'm on to you. Okay. So I'm going right. Right. Computer room. And we're going to examine our memo pad here. Cool, cool. First floor, that. Second floor, that. Third floor, that. It only talks about entering the code for the 3rd floor.
What floor are we on? Uh-oh. I need it. FAQ writer never got to this. This is how you get the secret ending.
No way.
Right here. We're gonna see it first. First.
Oh, okay, okay. It overwrites data on the ID card to allow entry to the upper floors. Please enter a password. Do I have to... Oh, okay. So it's a different computer. Entry to 3rd floor allowed. Okay, and I guess I can only do one at a time. Okay. This is annoying. I can tell you already, this is fucking annoying.
Uh-oh.
Like we realized the last time we played.
Well, before this stream, you almost seemed like that like broke you from the game. I'm glad you gave it another shot. We'll see if this if this isn't the final straw.
I don't think it'll be as bad as the alternating bodies and spirit and all that. This looks cumbersome, but I don't think it's as bad as that. But yeah, that almost broke me. Ready? Pow! Pow!
That you doing right? Can't tell.
I stepped aside and only had a slight injury, but I must be armed to move any further. You have to hold X on them until the targeting indicator zooms in fully. Ready. There.
It's
That looks
simulating a
promising.
quick movement. So this warden, it's this fucking problem.
We upgraded our memo pad. Pigpen! I feel an uncanny and murderous atmosphere. I had chills down my back, sensing a piercing gaze. Insect cage. Inmates are watching me with lifeless eyes. Just ahead. Ooh. Gas mask. And this one's called Birdcage. Looks like a tranquilizer gas gun behind the bars. Poo gas. Oh, okay, there's another computer room in here? Maybe? I don't have to go back to the first floor? Maybe? This actually doesn't seem that bad. We'll probably beat this tonight. The Vision
section?
Quest we're in now, yeah.
Vision Quest. It's like
Soul
I don't know if you ever
Hackers.
played. Yeah, the OG Soul Hackers.
Yeah, yeah.
That game's some weird shit in it.
I plan on streaming it sometime. Because it's short, it's like 12 hours.
It's pretty short.
Yeah. Let's look at a red memo pad. 5th floor. That's it? Okay. And my headphones are dying and beeping at me, so 1 second. Ah, shit. Can you guys talk at me?
Talking at you.
Okay.
Ah, shit. Can't hear anything. Talk at me again? Yeah, okay, my bad.
Hey there, cat. Thinking
Hey
you're all
there.
cute.
Talking.
I
Ah,
think that's a...
got
Okay.
him.
Okay, so... I think that's the first time I did that on camera, so that's what that looks like. I pressed the wrong button on my headset, though, and fucked shit up.
Fuck it up.
I'm holding cat again. Give him some pets.
Okay, so...
Alright, so this is the correct floor for this code then. Or, oh, no.
Entry
What's with
to
these
4th floor
passwords?
allowed. And that's actually a code we don't know, but we're able to infer it based on the other passwords. Oh,
Okay.
we can do both. Okay. Or at least it says we can do both. So that's 0050500. Right, there's more to do. Let's.
So what are we thinking the Warden's deal is going to ultimately be? Is he also going to be a demon?
Probably.
Emeritus Demon.
Jihun. Birdman.
Cage.
I'll be Birdman.
And it doesn't say anything about opening Insect Cage and Pigpen. And it seemed like there was some murderous intent coming from those boys in there, so maybe we just want to leave them locked up.
In the Birdman, I get the whole Birdman, the attorney law, whatever the series, but I just don't know how Space Ghost. They decided to use a Space Ghost IP to, the coast to coast thing.
Dude, that show is wonderful.
It's very cheap.
I will
It was
not.
very little animation.
I will not take your slander, Jihun.
No, I'm saying
It's
I'm just
easy.
curious, how. My point is how they just did they just the decision makers? Did they just get we have a IP that we're not doing anything at all. Let's make a show out of it. Which one should we do?
They got extremely high, had an idea for a show, and the company had just purchased all of Hanna-Barbera. So they had all these animation cells to use, right? And they had an experimental idea that they had no budget for, couldn't hire animators or anything like that. So they just made these Hanna-Barbera cells work. And Space Ghost, I guess, was what they were drawn to. That's my understanding of the events.
No,
It was fun. It was a couple of years back that there was a marathon on YouTube of every episode. So I was watching a good bit of it.
The one with Tom York and Bjork is a classic, man.
The episodes are so short too. They're not a full episode of anything.
What was
Knifing
it?
around.
From what I remember.
Knife, or cut. Knifing around.
What was this airtime for that show? Was it a late one or?
At midnight, I think.
Oh, okay, so it's basically Adult Swim thing.
Yeah, it was Adult Swim before Adult Swim. Adult Swim was kind of made around Space Ghost. It was like a programming block that was retroactively fit around Space Ghost. But yeah, there was that one episode that wasn't aired at its full length every once in a while, but their episodes were normally 10 minutes long, and then there was one that was half an hour long, and it was one where he follows an ant with a magnifying glass, trying to torch it all over the place, right? Are you familiar with this, Andrew?
What's that?
There's an episode of Space Ghost Coast to Coast that's much longer, 3 times as long as the other episodes for it, and you never know when you're gonna get it. But I guess instead of showing 2 short episodes, they showed this one long one, and in it, Space Ghost gets annoyed at an ant and follows it with a magnifying glass to burn it, and follows it everywhere across all these different sets from Hanna-Barbera cartoons and stuff. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't remember that. How many episodes were there? 109 episodes and 11 seasons of Space Ghost.
Perfect. Love that for him.
God damn.
I never watched all Yeah, that's
damn.
So
it was
much.
every year from '94 through 2008.
2008, damn.
I didn't know it kept going that long.
Cartoon
Ooh.
Network to Adult Swim to Game Tap. Whatever the fuck that is.
What the fuck is Game Tap?
The
Right.
pilot had Denzel Washington on it.
I beg your pardon? Oh, okay. That's his
I'm the-
second floor. Yeah, those boys. Finn says hello. I don't know if he's
Hi,
picking up
Finn.
on the microphone. He's yelling at my door. He wants belly rubs.
Human, I demand belly rub.
More guards. Oh. Oh, okay. I know what I must do. We have a more powerful weapon. That means I can do more powerful things.
Kerblams.
Okay, well, I'm following this thing's advice.
Try again.
Holy shit.
What? What are you holy shitting about?
So, I was kind of curious and looked up mantis shrimp punching.
Oh, yeah. Those guys can punch.
Yeah, and I saw some videos, and then the algorithm showed me another video where like it punched some guy's foot, the fisherman, or just somebody who's just fishing for a hobby. He fucking bleeding. He was wearing shoes and all, but he managed to go through and he's bleeding. Holy shit! That's what I was holy shitting on.
Yes. Alright, we're at the end stretch of this part.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Well, found my YouTube thumbnail for this one.
Jesus Christ. Oh, that looked like the thing for the Android.
Oh, yeah. I just love the little voice going, no, ow! It's going apeshit outside.
Scratch my belly, human. Scratch it.
I gave him a nice, like, brushing today. I rubbed his belly. No respect here. Yes, that's some music. Well, this looks familiar.
Oh, shit. Well, that was pretty quick. Oh, it's the same guy.
Right?
I have been watching your fine activities on this monitor. It is troublesome to have incompetent men.
Are you the warden
Are-
here?
Yes. Do you have any problem?
Of course I do.
What's up?
Do you think you need to lower your voice a little bit?
Sure, I'm sorry.
Was she sleeping?
Aww.
Alright. You are a funny man. It's hard for me to like lower my volume.
Yeah.
By the way, are you my successor that the organization sent?
I suppose I am.
Did you accept the job without knowing anything about this place?
I was sent because I did not know anything that was taking place inside.
Sure. It is no good if the information leaks to outside sources.
What the hell are you doing here?
Something that I like.
What?
It is my hobby. Murder is my greatest joy. Murder. Pretty
Upload
great.
failed. What do you mean
Oh.
upload failed?
Come on, man. Get it together. Screen cap.
So are you like next to the bedroom or something, Andrew?
No, I'm just so loud.
Okay, well Discord's having a problem.
That's always. You can always
Just,
upload it later.
Yeah, I'll upload it later. Okay.
Have you ever suffered from the depths of your heart?
You are crazy.
Now, listen to me. I hate humans who wear the clothes of reason.
You are a human too.
Of course I am, but I am the human who is the closest one to God. Do you know what facial expressions people have when they die? They become most beautiful, the ones that were released from all the agonies. There are many types of beautiful deaths. I have been evaluating the beauty on this monitor. And I noticed something. What do you think it was?
What was it?
It is death is the ultimate joy. Why do you live? Do you enjoy life?
You are living too, aren't you?
Let me change the question. Are you afraid of dying?
I think it's natural to have fear of the unknown.
I see. But I have no fear whatsoever.
I see.
I would rather die soon. It will be my regret that I will not be able to see my beautiful expression. Dun dun. Think of the lab in Aquatine. I was about your age when I came here for the first time. I thought this place was in total chaos and really frightening. I still remember what the warden then said to me.
What was it?
He said, I can see why you are puzzled. But you will find out that this is the only paradise that God bestowed upon us.
Total nonsense.
Right after saying that, he jumped from the building and killed himself. Then I thought, I see.
Jesus Christ.
Now, let's start the game. Either you die, or I die. Whoever dies, I am the one who wins. Winner is us. What do?
Play the gun.
Use gun.
Even if you may win, it's my duty to get rid of you. I will let you savor the joy of death for the first and last time.
I got you. Alright. Alright. But let me tell you one last thing. I want you to watch my death closely. Closely, alright? Because you will be the next warden. Whoa, he, like tumbled out.
There he is.
What a big stinker.
What was that? I will be the new warden here. Joy of death? Joy of life? Joy of death? Wonderful death.
Death. Feels like a bad end. But
Okay.
it's just an end.
I think we're done for tonight.
Joy of death.
Maybe.
Joy life.
Yeah. But yeah, it was a good time, boys.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, compared to the last stream, there was a bit of a,
This game's definitely getting better.
yeah, quote unquote story thing going on.
So I'm on disc 3. I'm save stating. And going to use the pendant to save properly. Yes.
Yes.
So
Data
the symbols,
6 hours.
yeah, and the symbols under the clock there are all the microcosms that we've completed. So you can see it goes across the file like that. So that's how far we are. So we're nearly halfway.
Okay. Nearly. Okay, alright.
What are you guys playing
Getting
now?
there.
I mean,
What? What am I
No.
playing?
Yeah, I know you said like metaphor, so just wondering what else to play nowadays.
I mean, I beat that. I'm playing Dragon Quest 3 and replaying SMT5. So
Wow.
fucking nothing new because those are old games.
What a good game.
I'm going through the Honkai Star Rail story. I'm playing the updates for Vampire Survivors and Holocure,
Okay.
and playing Metaphor.
Yeah, I'm just sometimes like I'm browsing through the games library, like what can I play? But I just go back to YouTube and not play. Just kind of searching and searching.
Dang. Are you like looking for like a new exciting game?
I guess. I mean,
There's been a lot that I've been like a big fan of. It is like
I
one of
guess
the
so.
best years for video games.
And no, I just like what is it? I think it's the fact that like my computer's slightly old, and then like I don't know, PS5 being kind of like these games will be better and such and such. Kind of get discouraged to play. That's all. Maybe we can talk about more about it next week.
Okay,
Maybe
okay,
the Steam sale is upcoming. Maybe I'll find some treasure.
okay. Oh, I did. Oh god, it's been like 2 weeks. I did pick up Slay the Princess Pristine Cut,
Oh wow,
and it is shorter than I realized.
really? Huh. Well, it's a multiple ending kind of thing, right?
Yeah, but I've done almost everything already, and I did it in like one good sitting.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's a very nice game. Andrew, you've played it, right?
Which game?
Slay the Princess.
Oh shit. I actually have not really properly played that game yet.
Oh, okay.
I do have it.
Okay.
I played through it like 5 or 6 times in like one sitting, and like I feel like I've done a lot of the stuff. It. I mean, I feel like I'm kind of done with it either way.
Okay. So, any closing remark?
Game is interesting. I'm still interested in seeing where things go, but
Yeah.
I hope no repeats of the mansion.
Oh God.
Yeah. I guess like what I've been kind of thinking about is like rank. One, I hope this theme for Halloween has been a good one. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Um, and I've been kind of thinking over like a ranking, like how would I rank all the games? And I think D2 is at the top,
Oh yeah.
followed by Lunacy. Then
Which
I'm
one's...
not sure if it's gonna be D1 or Juggernaut, but I think after both of those, it's probably D and then Juggernaut, honestly, unless something like really good happens. But then it's Mansion CD, then Mansion Saturn. I think that's how I'd rank all these. D2 is just a great game, and I'm glad we played it. It didn't make any sense, but it just felt good. I don't know. What are your overarching thoughts?
hope-
I mean,
I appreciate
Yeah.
how fucking weird that game is. It's hard to like fully articulate in words just how utterly bizarre it was, especially with like the very end, like the actual end, which is kind of flashing through all of how terrible humanity is to the world and shit, and then ending on the system clock.
yeah. Oh, which by the
So it's
way,
certainly saying
the
something.
reason it was slightly off was because I was fast forwarding when we were grinding the monsters. I didn't realize that until after I watched it back. But I was like, oh yeah, it was because of all the fast forwarding. So there you go. But yeah, I think that's it for me.
Alrighty.
See you next weekend. Bye.
So
Bye
long,
bye.
folks.
Joy of life, joy of death.